You want peak Dokkan gameplay? Alright, I'll give it to you. This right here is peak Dokkan gameplay. I'm going to show you exactly how not to summon on a character. This is probably unheard of. Like, this is one of the, I guess, most difficult things to do when it comes to, I guess, playing the game, is being able to come face to face with a banner and just not clicking that button. Now, I clicked it for scientific purposes, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to show you what it's like and how, right, to click on it, to come face to face with a banner and not summon. And this is how. This is the entire video. I mean, you thought I was like, this is it. Look at this. You see how I'm just here? There's nothing to swipe. Why are we summoning on this? Why do I see multis of this on Twitter? Why? Why? For what? Bulma? Is that what people are after? Have we not seen the 9th anniversary? Does Beast not mean nothing to you? Do the Gammas mean? Does Broly? Does Gogeta mean nothing to you? Would you rather have Int Kaba? I know someone pulled Int Kaba. Is that what you want? People, I think when I say I'm skipping everything, some people don't believe me. Look at this. Let me prove it to you, right? Because summon history doesn't lie, right? I'm putting my money where my mouth is. So if I go to menu here, I go to history, right? History. Look at this. Summon history. The last multi I did was the Divine Dragon Carnival banner. Okay. See when that was? December 14th. It has been effectively 2 months since I've spent any amount of Dragon Stones. This is all I have not bought Dragon Stones in quite some time too. So this is all just me saving up like free-to-play stones. I didn't summon on the New Year's. I didn't summon on whatever the heck dropped in January. We don't care because it's anniversary saving time. And all you got to do is go to this button right here and just don't, like, you know what's crazy? Think about it. You have to do work. Like, you can't say, oh my God, it's so hard not to summon. No, you actually have to actively load up the game. Sit here and click twice. I don't want to hear accidental summons, okay? Actually, I can't say that because, in all fairness, I have I've trolled and like clicked this button and then accidentally clicked the summon button, you know? So I get that, but you have to click, like, dude, look, just let's say, what do you want to talk about today? Oh, by the way, the side arts are Yu Yu Hakusho. Definitely a top 3. Right now, at least for me, yeah, top 3 anime of all time, probably top 4, low key, because Monster's actually really good, and Monster's getting up there. Actually, Monster's actually really good. So yeah, what do you guys want to talk about today? I mean, I just wanted to prove to you that it's possible to sit face to face with a banner and not summon. So I guess we're gonna be doing this for the entire video today. And if you want to see this in the future for future banners, then just let me know, some topics we can talk about. I'd love to read you some, bedtime stories if you're watching this late at night, or we can talk about anything. Oh, there's actually a lot of Twitter drama going on about private servers and stuff. Would you want to talk about that? Yeah, okay, let's talk about that. So apparently over on Twitter, there's a lot of private server shenanigans. Let me see if I can actually pull this up for you. A lot of it is, being aimed at truth right now. And let me pull it up. We can talk about this. In case you're not really in the know, then I'll just, I'll essentially keep you in the know. So if I go over here to my screen, you will see I'm crying, man. These dumb birds were calling me a hypocrite while I was 10k stones deep on Broly's banner. How stupid can you be? So people are calling him a hypocrite because he despises strong of a word. He is critical of private servers while he uses private servers. So that's why people think he is a hypocrite. And I can understand that point of view, right? And by the way, I'm still sitting here, okay? Anyways, I can understand that point of view. But what I don't think people understand is that there's a lot of people who play private servers to, as a method of not escaping. What's the word? Like, you play private servers so that way you don't have to summon and don't have to engage with the game. You just play with the new units and boom, you have fun, right? That's not what truth does. Truth actively like supports the game, while again private server. Okay, so he spends money on the game, right? He's not using private servers as like a way to substitute his summons, substitute his investment into the game. So it's like he is doing what not a lot of people are doing, which is in like playing private servers, but while also supporting and spending money and doing everything he needs to do in the actual game itself. He's not prioritizing private servers over, right? Just, regular playing the game, if you will. I still understand the view where it's like, okay, but you're still criticizing it, so why even use it? And it's, again, another fair point, to which I would say I get it. When you have a lot of creators upload private server videos, I think it puts pressure on other, even more creators to then upload private server videos, right? For example, if you're someone, let's say in an industry where, let's say there's 3 or 4 big dogs, right? And one of them found a method to make more money, right? It would be dumb for the other 3 to not use that same method to also increase, their views, or increase the money they make, or increase, viewership, or whatever that's going to help them grow, right? Whether it's YouTube channels or whatever the case may be, right? So I wonder what would happen if everyone just stopped using private servers in the content creator space, whether Truth would still continue doing it or not. But the thing is, they just rack in so many views, they're so lucrative, like it's such a big thing, so I get the usage for them. And I think another point too was the fact that I think I commented something under that post, and someone said to me, Truth is probably the reason why it's so popular. I could see that, right? When you have, a big presence covering something and people want early access as well, I would say that's definitely true. But then you'd also have to look at other creators like Dokkan World, or literally any other creator that posts these private server videos. So everyone who posts those types of videos are at fault to an extent. But if you want to look at, okay, which creator has the biggest impact in private servers becoming so popular, I haven't been around the entire, time of Dokkan YouTube, but I know there used to be a lot of OG videos of private servers and custom units and like I've done custom showcases. I've never done like a private server early showcase video, not that I can actually remember, but I've built like custom EZAs and uploaded those using private servers. So I've used them, right? But I haven't necessarily use them for the sake of showcasing new units or anything like that. We don't do showcases on this channel, right? So that's that. But again, at the end of the day, it's like it's whatever you feel. Like private servers, people dislike them, people like them, people want to be able to play with the new units. I understand that. I think the problem is when people start using the private server instead of playing the actual game. That's what hurts the game, right? It doesn't hurt the game if you're playing private server, but also spending your normal amount and engaging with the base game itself. But if you start having hundreds and thousands of players say, F it, I get bad luck, let me just play private servers, then I think that's going to overall slowly, affect the game a little bit. Honestly, this could be a separate video. If you want to hear a separate video, we can definitely talk about that. But yeah, it's one of those just, interesting cases. It could go either way, to be completely honest with you. Calling Truth a hypocrite, I mean, if you want to look at it that way, I understand it. I just don't really think I agree with that, because he is one of the I don't actually know of a player. Can I think of one? Someone who invests more into the game than Truth. So he's like, if Truth is the person that that invests the most resources into the game, then playing private servers, like, how could he not be supporting the game? Like, how could he, you know what I'm saying? So I think, I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me, but whatever your thoughts are on that, those are your thoughts. Those are just my thoughts. I'm pretty neutral on it. Private servers are cool. If you want to play with characters, I don't really see a problem with it. But I could see if you're substituting regular Dokkan for private servers, I could see how that could be a problem in the future. So I'm kind of like on both sides, But yeah, see, I've been sitting here for about 9 minutes, 10 minutes, looking at this banner announcement. This is how you do it right here. This is how you do it. This is how you save stones for Global's anniversary. This is how you look at a banner and not summon. And if I can do it, you can do it too. You have to understand, summoning is an addiction. So if I can sit here for 9 minutes and do whatever, then you can easily. First of all, just don't load up the game, and if you do, just don't click on the summon tab. I swear it's easy. But if you find yourself clicking on it, you now know that it's possible to sit on the screen and just do whatever. It's possible. I'm showing you how to not. I know it's breakthrough research. It's breakthrough, discoveries here on the channel. But these type of breakthroughs in science need to happen so that way, you understand and you can better equip yourself for the future. And in this case, it's Global's 9th year anniversary. So if you want a story time next time, let me know. If you're looking for a specific, let me know in the future, and we could definitely cover that and make it happen. So this is how to not summon 101. This is how to save your stones 101. And please, dude, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Why? What are we doing here?